Oh, I love that for myself. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Tuesday, I think March 2nd, and right now I'm making a coffee because I did not have one this morning before class. I didn't have time. Right now I'm making a coffee because I just feel off today. I just feel, I don't know. I just feel like having a good day, looking good, feeling good, you know what I mean?
Oh, jeez.
You wanna say hi to the vlog?
I'm gonna get chicken.
Chicken?
Why is there a chicken there?
That's mine. You can have some if you want. I just was craving coconut cake, so I bought one. Coffee is made. What did I make? I used a double espresso for my Nespresso, and then heated up almond milk with heavy whipping cream. So it makes it really thick, and I frothed that, and then I just mixed it together and added vanilla syrup. It is very good. I ask this in like every video I use my Nespresso, but if you guys have one and have any good recipes or like favorite pods, you know, let me know in the comments. All right, so now I'm sitting on my bed and I'm about to do my makeup. It's now 4 o'clock. It was 12 when I started filming. But then I had to join a class, then I had to take an exam for another class. But anyways, I'm about to do my makeup. There's really no point to this except for me wanting to just do it. I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyways. And then I posted on my Instagram earlier for you guys to ask me questions about stuff, really anything. And so I'm gonna answer those too while I get ready. Okay, so a little background before I start these questions is a lot, not a lot, but a couple of them are about when I worked at Chick-fil-A. So I did start working at Chick-fil-A when I was 16 in high school. I've worked there really ever since, and now that I'm in college, I work there like on breaks and stuff. Fun fact, I actually just got my sister a job there at the same exact location as me, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, my first question says, are you gonna be sad when you have to quit Chick-fil-A for good? Because right now I just have it like seasonal employment, so when I go home for Christmas and spring break and stuff like that, it is gonna be really sad because I have worked there for so long and I like have made such good friends with literally everyone there. I also tried working at the one here at school for a little bit, but that just like didn't end up working out. So it's definitely the people I'm gonna miss more than like the atmosphere of working at Chick-fil-A. Not that working at Chick-fil-A is bad or anything, like I loved it clearly, that I did it for ongoing 4 years. It is going to be a little sad leaving everyone. I did though get a new job up here at school, which is really fun and really nice. I'm really enjoying it so far. I've had it for maybe about a month now. So if you guys want, I can do like a whole video on just my new job. Also, the eyeshadow I just used is from the ColourPop Midnight Masquerade palette. And I just used a pink shade. That's like all I do for my eyeshadow. It's like really simple. Okay, now I'm gonna use Glossier Future Dew because I look pale and dry. Any advice for transfer students? It's kind of hard now. Oh, this looks ridiculous. I think it's kind of hard right now for everyone, including like freshmen and everyone, to get involved with things because of COVID. Honestly, I would just try to like put yourself out there and meet new people as well and as safe as you can, because like obviously with COVID, we have to take as many precautions as we can to be safe. Definitely try not to like miss out on your whole college experience, even though it is very different than what I had freshman year. But yeah, I just try to get out there, and I think things are gonna start getting somewhat back to normal, hopefully next semester. Yeah, hopefully it'll get better. Now I'm using Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in the shade G10. Okay, now I'm going in cream contour. This is Milk Makeup. Okay, now I'm going in with Nude Sticks for blush. This is the shade Beach Babe. And now onto my next question that says tips on making friends at JMU. Really with any college, it's just about, again, like putting yourself out there and just going to things or participating in clubs or sports or whatever you're into. A lot of the ways that I made friends though was like in my classes, which again, probably not ideal right now because of COVID, but if you have any in-person classes, definitely like try to at least get like some people's numbers or snaps or Instagrams or something, so that you can have some form of social contact and make friends that way. I still talk to pretty much almost everyone that I met my freshman year in classes. That's really nice and highly recommend that if you're not into clubs or sports or anything like that. Okay, going in with bronzer. This is Marc Jacobs in Omega bronzer and it's gigantic. But I'll do my next question too. It says favorite thing at Chick-fil-A. Another Chick-fil-A question. If you can't see my Chick-fil-A sweet tea in the background that I ate for lunch today. If you're talking menu item, it really depends. Lately, I've been into the spicy sandwich, not the deluxe, just the spicy, but I add pepper jack and extra pickles. I don't really dig the deluxes, but you know, to each their own. I also like just the classic chicken sandwich with Colby Jack and extra pickles. That's very good as well. Salad wise, spicy Southwest all the way, but you have to get it with fried spicy chicken, not the grilled. Our iced coffee is also very good. Probably one of my favorites. What did we have? The mocha cold brew. I don't even know if that's still on the menu because I don't work there right now. That was very good, but I would sub out mocha for vanilla. It's so good. Bronzer's done. Probably gonna do a powder blush now. This is Tarte in the shade Quirky. I love their like Amazonian clay blushes. All right, now I'm gonna do my brows, but might not be able to talk and do brows at the same time. So I'll do those and then come back and answer more questions while I do my lashes. Okay, I did my brows. What I used was the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in the shade Fling. Absolutely love that. It's like a felt tip. Okay, next question says, are you going to do a study abroad? I would like to. I think those are so cool and so they look so fun, but I like don't see how with COVID. I mean, hopefully if like restrictions get lifted, hopefully, I mean, I think that would be so fun. But as of now, I don't have any like plans to study abroad. Now I'm just curling my lashes and then I'll show you guys how I've been doing my lashes lately because it's literally my favorite thing ever. So you guys might have seen this on TikTok. I didn't see it on TikTok first, I saw it on YouTube. But the YouTuber that I was watching saw it on TikTok, so. Anyways, they're the Falscara by Kiss. So basically it comes with like little individual lashes and a bond and seal like tube of stuff. It's double-sided, so once, cool. Okay, double-sided. So first you use the bond and it's kind of like a glue for eyelashes, duh. So first you apply that and it's like really sticky, so you don't need like too much. Once that is on, you go in with your lashes and they come in a whole bunch of different sizes. So there's short, medium, long. I always use the long. This is also from Kiss, but you could just use like the little tweezers. I bought the starter kit when I first bought them. So you just peel off the lash from here. All you do is put it underneath your lash and it just sticks. Revolutionary. I love this product so much. If you guys saw the vlog where I surprised my mom, I was very into false lashes at that time. Like the strip. Okay, just looked down and saw that it was not recording anymore, but it only not been recording for like 30 seconds. So it's perfect. Yeah, very into strip lashes. And then I saw these and had to try them out. And I absolutely love them and highly recommend them because they're so easy to use. I also went to Ulta to buy like another pack of these. The cashier at Ulta complimented me and that's how you know they look good. All the Ulta employees are gonna comment saying they do that as part of their job, but still made me feel good. I typically do 3 long on the outside and then 1 medium for like the inner corner, just so there's some variation. But once they're all on, I just go back and like press them with my lashes and that's all I do. Super obsessed, love them. I'll get closer if you guys can see, but you can't feel them. They're not heavy. My sister said you can kind of see them like in your vision, I guess, but she's also not used to wearing false lashes, so I put them on her. But I love them and I highly recommend them. So if you guys ever want to try out false lashes but you're not good at them or you don't like them or they feel too heavy, definitely try these because they're so easy. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll be back to finish my makeup and finish the questions. Okay, I just finished the other eye. I'm gonna go and put mascara on the bottom lashes. And while I do that, I'm gonna answer a question. It says, do you miss freshman year in the dorms? Sometimes. For those of you who don't know, I lived in the Village, specifically in Weaver. So if any of you guys are in Weaver, hey. So I mean, Village didn't have AC. So in some aspects, I don't miss a dorm because now I have a fan and AC and heat and all that. I also have my car this year, which is nice. I didn't have mine freshman year, but I do kind of miss freshman year overall, like living on campus and having that whole social aspect and actually going to classes on campus and stuff like that. So yeah, that part was kind of nice. Village and the dorms itself, not too much. Living in an apartment is a lot nicer, but I think anyone would rather live in an apartment than a dorm anyways. I have my own room and my own bathroom here, so I'm pretty content. Next question says, are you failing classes? Sometimes I feel like I have no idea. With everything being online, it's very confusing following lectures and everything like that, but I'm not. Thanks for the concern. Doing a lot better this semester, I think, with like the workload and managing my schedule than I did last semester. But I mean, I think everyone was kind of struggling last semester because COVID was very new and this whole doing online school was not a great time. So definitely doing a lot better this semester than last semester. And at the moment, not failing any, don't plan to. To set my brows right now, I'm just using Great Lash from Maybelline. It's like a clear mascara slash brow setter, whatever you want to call it, gel. 2 more questions. Next one says iced lattes or cold brew. Definitely iced lattes. You guys saw me make, well, I made a hot latte this morning, but typically it is nice vanilla latte with almond milk. That's important. Very good. I have probably around 2 coffees today. Essential part of my routine. All right, and my last question is, does it annoy you when JMU students recognize you? Absolutely not. It's kind of still strange to me that I get to do this and like meet different people from posting videos online. So if you ever see me, come say hi. I definitely won't be annoyed or anything like that. Not that we really had that much of a chance this year because of COVID and everything, but I do really enjoy what I do and I love making JMU videos for you guys because I think when I was going to school and coming to JMU, not really knowing that much about it because I am the first like kid in my family to go to college. My parents went, but like I'm the oldest sibling. So I definitely felt like there needed to be a voice for incoming JMU students and current JMU students because, you know, all of us can relate to at least a couple things on here. So yeah, love what I do. Definitely not annoying in the slightest. If you guys want to come up and say hey or send me DMs and ask me questions, not annoying in the slightest. But I think that's gonna be everything for my makeup. I am gonna do my hair and I'm gonna show you guys how I do that as well. Okay, so I just changed my shirt because I just realized it's probably gonna get really hot in here with the curling iron, and I already sectioned off my hair. I typically do about 3-ish sections, I guess. Today I am gonna add hair extensions because I am feeling a little bit extra. So my favorites are by Irresistible Me. They're gorgeous. I absolutely love them. So for today's look, I'm gonna use the one that has 4 clips in them. So they have different sizes. They have 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can really customize it to whatever you want, but for today I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna put it at the bottom section. So what I like to do for mine is I section it off and then I like to tease where the clips are gonna go so they stay in a little bit better. What was scary for me about extensions is that I ordered them offline. I was always scared that like the color was never gonna match. But what's nice about these, especially if you have blonde or balayage or highlights or something like that, is that I used a purple shampoo and kind of toned the yellow out of them and it matched my hair literally perfect. So if you see up top, I have like purple spots, but it doesn't matter because no one sees that part of it. And I really only use these when I curl my hair too, so that's why there's still curls in them. What I like to do is I like to clip on the outer 2 first, like kind of anywhere, and then I pull the middle 2 kind of tight and up, so I get those placed where I want them, and then I go back and readjust these so that everything's just really flat and tight against my head. And they sit very snug, they're not heavy. Well, if you don't have a lot of hair, they might be a little bit heavy, but to me, it really doesn't feel like anything different. And this is what they look like once they're in. Obviously they're a little bit lighter than my dark hair, but because I do balayage, I went ahead and got the lighter color so it like blended in better. So this is what they look like. You'll be able to tell a lot better once I have the top part kind of blended in. But as far as the extension go, I'm gonna have everything linked down below. I have the 20-inch length and I absolutely love it. It's not that much longer than my regular hair, 1 inch or 2 away from my actual hair, but I'm gonna have everything linked down in my description, so make sure you go and check them out. Highly recommend, they look amazing. But to curl my hair, I'm using the Kristen S 32mm curling iron. So what I use is little sections, and the key to using a curling iron instead of like a wand, because I used to use a wand all the time because I never learned how to use one of these, you always keep the clamp facing forward and then you curl away. So like the clamp kind of shows you which way you're gonna curl, because you know sometimes if you curl it and it gets that like kink in it or like that bend that you don't want, is because you're probably turning it the wrong way. So I like all my curls going in the same direction. So what I do is take a section, put the clamp here, turn it out a little bit, let more of the hair in, and you just kind of work your way down till you have all the hair. Hold it for a few seconds, and then once you're ready to release, I kind of do this and then pull straight. That's what it looks like. I like the more like beachy waves, I guess, and they end up falling a little bit for me. So those are my favorite. That was my natural hair. Curling the extension, almost a little bit easier than curling regular hair. So you just do it the same exact way. Press the button a little bit, let more hair in, and then just curl up, and then untwist and pull. So pretty. I love the look of curls with extensions, especially when they're like beachy. That's pretty much how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this bottom section, and I'm gonna time lapse through and show you guys how I finish it up at the top. Okay, so I actually section my hair different now, so I'm only gonna do 2 sections, the bottom and then this part. When I sectioned it on the side, I'd have to do like 2 and then like 1 final one for the top. But anyways, everything is curled, it's all behind me. So I'm gonna show you guys just how I do the top layer. So this is also where you could add another extension. Like if you wanted to part here and add some throughout here, you could do that, which I've done before. But today I think I'm only gonna stick with the 4 clip one. So to do the front, literally the same thing that I did for the bottom. The thing with the front pieces though is just you don't curl all the way up, so it kind of like frames your face. See, that way it kind of like goes right beside your face and not like curls up here. So literally the exact same thing you did for the bottom. Once they cool down, I like shake them out, but literally same exact thing. Once you get the hang of it, it gets to be pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these and then show you guys what it looks like right after, and then how I like shake them out and break them up. Okay, so what you just saw is all that I filmed. Totally forgot, I guess. Like after I filmed, I didn't like think to pick up the camera and show you guys what I had done. I don't know, dumb. But anyways, about a week later, this is my crimped hair with the extensions if you guys are curious. If you guys wanna know what the curls look like, go check out my recent picture on Instagram. It's at Katie Blevins with 2 S's. It'll also be linked down below in the description. But that is gonna be everything for this video. I hate that I forgot to do the outro the other day, but here we are, it's all good. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the little notification bell to get notified every time I upload. Again, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's at Katie Blevins with 2 S's. I always add to my stories, ask you guys questions, do polls, stuff like that, so make sure you're following me over there. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.